Alright, guys. That first Estus charge, that's on the live stream, alright? I saw messages complaining about buffers. I wasn't about that. So I restarted the stream. Oh my god, I need to stay out of fire. Alright, I think we're good. I'm hoping we're good on the stream, anyhow. Oh my god, like, yeah, strafing around is actually terrible. It's, like, really hard to just keep your distance against him because of all of the fire on the ground. I need the chat, though. I need infos. Okay, whatever, we're still geyser in him. I've made this fight far more difficult on myself than is necessary. Yeah, I'm on. Alright, he's going for the grab attack. I think we can probably punish that with 2 soul spears. I think it's down to, like, homing Crystal Soul Mass is the next thing to do. I was hoping that would shoot those off as he got close. Oh, no! I tried to roll both of those. That was just a little bit too late on both of them. That's fine, though. Without the super rough start, I think we'll do fine. We'll be totally in it. Versus trying to, like, kite him around while restarting a live stream. It was more difficult. It was more difficult than a straight-up fight where you don't have to do that. La la la. Maybe I should just poison moss. It'll definitely be faster. Yeah, whatever. I've got tons of them. Alright, cool. Now that we're properly adjusted. Oh god. And get them soul spears out. Oh. I thought he was going to follow that up with a horizontal attack for a second. I was thinking I've made a huge mistake. No thank you, fist. Almond Crystal Soul Mass. Let's try and get both attacks off here now. There we go. Actually move in order to hit him with those. And then, like, let's even just see. Do we want to use this, or do we want to use the Mastodon Halberd? Let's finish him off with the Mastodon Halberd. Ooh. Rolled a little too early on that last one. Hopefully we can drink. No! Oh, man! Wow. That was crush. It's a lot more difficult. Like, I feel like he's doing way more damage than he was our first time through. Like, certainly, once you account for the fact that we're wearing way better armor. Honestly, still doesn't seem like one of the more difficult bosses. Maybe I need to spam very good carvings. That's always a good way of getting an edge in a boss fight. Distract the boss by informing him how good of a job he's doing. Ow. Ugh. That was simply bad. I was really feeling nervous about how long the Estus was taking, right? So spamming roll to get out of it. But his attack was actually way slower. I had way more time. My Estus was way safer than I thought. I needed to just slow down, take a moment. After the Estus Flask, just breathe, and then roll. And yeah, I know I'm like using all of my poison moss slowly but surely, but I'm not super concerned about it. Also, we could get a second charge of Soul Geyser, at which point, like, I think if we had 2 charges of Soul Geyser, we win every fight that we've had so far with him, other than that last one. Like, the damage on that is pretty intense. Oh, we're actually really low on stamina right now. Ugh. That was lucky. We can just block here. No, that's a grab attack. If it were anything other than a grab attack, we could have just blocked there, though. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That death was totally worth it, simply for the awesome animation where after he grabs you, he leaves his cleaver in his body, grabs you, rings you out, and then rips it out, back and ready for action. My life is more complete having seen that animation. It's like, I bet we do better if we just don't worry about magic. Not for any, like, particularly explicable reason. I just think that if I'm just focusing on properly fighting him in melee range, I'm actually going to do a lot better. So, I'm gonna try that. Like, I'll just cast the Soul Geyser, that's it, and then kill him in melee. Where are our souls at? What? Does that seem right to you guys? Didn't seem right to me. Just waiting for the live stream. There you guys are. It turns out if you actually just walk up this side right here and just kill the statues on your way, you don't have to worry about getting poisoned on the way up here, which is really nice. That body slam kill, man. I don't know about that one. I'm a little salty. Yeah, this is actually going to be way easier to just do in melee range. I didn't have the stamina to really follow up on that one. Oh, alright, cool. Wasn't a grab. I don't know what that is. I guess that's his answer to me circling off to the right and rolling all of his attacks. Ooh, that one could have gotten me. Oh no, poison. Or sorry, fire rather. The other thing. Deals damage over time. I should have drank Estus there. There we go. Man, even casting is a lot easier in melee range against him. Because, like, when he does that weird, like, vomit attack, that's actually really just very easy to punish. So you want to bait that as much as possible, and you do that by being in close. There's a fire seed there. And then that's the entrance, right? Yeah. I know that the way out of here is like some tiny hole in the ground. There it is. There's nothing else, right? Yeah. Just the little hole in the wall. There we go. I made that way more difficult on myself than I needed to. At some point I should have been like, hey, wait a minute. Wasn't this a lot easier the first time I did it when I was just doing melee? And it turns out, yes. Yes, it is. Much easier if you're in close, because he does attacks that are just really bad. Like, he just chooses worse attacks if you're in close. Not here. There's no things here. Thank you for dropping a message on the ground, which I then went and explored. Yeah. And let us return to that far fire. So this will actually be like a pretty big power boost, not from spending the souls, not from spending the souls at all, but from going down the hole, getting another charge of Soul Geyser. We're also we're gonna power level attunement because people reminded me. I had seen this on the wikis before, but at some level of attunement, like even your one spell slot spells will become 2 slots. And whatever amount of attunement you need in order to make that happen, it's worth it. I think it's around like 30 or 40. So it's like a lot, but if you want to be a caster, it's really strong. Also, again, you know, soul vessels are actually pretty easy to come by. Also, whoa, hey, whoa now, man. You're getting a little fresh, a little familiar there. Great sword, dude.
You've been, well.
I believe she actually sells large Titanite shards now. Oh yeah, that's right, she sells 10. I saw that last live stream.
No interest.
So we come over here and we find the longest ladder that we can. I think it's this one over here, but it could be the one back there. Nope, it's the one back there. So long, the ladder. We're at 20 deaths? Alright, 20 deaths this recording session. There we go. Yeah, forgotten key. Soul Vortex. Soul Geyser is in here, right? Which tree branch? I'm starting to get nervous. Was it Soul Vortex and I was just confused? Oh no! Oh no! Is it the one in the gutter? I swear it's a forgotten key. During this load screen, I'm Googling the location of Soul Geyser. Aldia's keep in the acid pit with the mutant rat monsters. Get naked. Dang it. Soul guys are so far away. Why did I think it was there? I guess Soul Vortex and Soul Geyser confused me. Ah, whatever. We got a Primal Soul for our troubles. Next up, we're going to target the Lost Sinner. Servant's Quarters is the way to do that. I already have Haswell set, actually. That was in one of my post-endgame walkthroughs. Or walkthrough videos, I believe, anyhow. But yeah, I have Havel set. Alright, so we want to... You know what, in the original walkthrough, we did the kind of normal approach, I would say, to the Lost Sinner. And this one, I'm going to go with the Gargoyles approach. Just to mix it up, mostly. Large club. We can now power stance. Well, if we had our old build, I think we could power stance large clubs. Alright. Invasions are going to happen to us. The fact that I can't use an Aged Feather right now, I think already means that I'm being invaded, doesn't it? Yep. Where's that Estus Flask? Where the hell is this guy? I'd love to just kill him with Soul Geyser outright. Just like, boom, one shot, done. Aww. Oh god. Okay, he's got a dwarf friend here. Oh, really? Oh, I thought he was still up around the other side. He had positioned himself really intelligently. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you didn't. That's what every time somebody makes that motion, I imagine them going, oh, no, you didn't. You did not try to run from my soul spear. Uh-uh. Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't. Aw, Solid Man 13. Yeah, that's true. He won't beat the Sinner today. Oh, wait. She got nerfed. Yeah. The poor Sinner is not quite at her former glory. Can I actually just hit things with my spear? Or my staff, rather? Haha, yeah. Get some. Doesn't actually hurt that bad. Fill up the Estus, because at any moment this could turn into PvP. And I actually will bust out the Aged Feather, just to get advanced warning of any shenanigans that are going to happen to me. I just noticed something. The Belfry Soul in the Iron Keep, it has a bunch of Simpleton Spice. And the enemies, mostly, like, the little dwarf dudes, have fire-enchanted weapons. In this one, there's Skeptic Spice. Reduces faith requirements. And the dudes use dark-infused weapons. Really glad that there's not PvP happening right now. think I have to go up, right? In order to open that gate. There we go. Just spacing appropriately is pretty potent. I probably should, right now, like right this second, not be killing this guy and instead be pulling that lever. Because once you pull that lever, you actually don't, don't have to come back up here. Are any of these mimics? Man, if I was the people that run the Belfry, I would totally put mimics in here. It would be like nothing but mimics with torches. Can kill him, just combo it off. We see we're not being invaded yet, which, you know, I appreciate. Another Skeptic Spice. So I believe this is probably... Oh, we've got our Aged Feather is deactivating. So we are going to get invaded here. Let's see if we can actually just, like, make it to the fog gate. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait until he's spawning in. Later, bro. Sucker. Okay, the gargoyles are still going to kill us, but we have our morale victory. Oh god. Okay, let's get our items in order here. I feel like choosing when to Soul Geyser is important here. I choose right now. I think it was probably pretty bad. I think you can probably kill 2 gargoyles with that if you use it right. Ow. 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 Alright, we need to roll. Okay, I had no clue when his attack was coming out there. Ow, jeez. Ow. Can't see shit. Oh, there's a third gargoyle that has just now aggroed. Fun times. I'd love to get the gargoyle count back down to 2. Good, good. 2, that's a oh god, this is a terrible Estus. Wow, did I ever get lucky there. I think I'm pretty much down to melee time here. Way too early on that roll. It's a good thing we're tank mage. If we were squish mage, we would be in trouble. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we're not fine at all. Wow. Cool. Is he gonna breathe fire, or is he just attacking? If I had been quicker on my spell usage there, he would be dead. Oh, instead we almost are, and there's still 2 gargoyles. Alright. Oh, we're out of Estus. Okay, that's not good. Now we can't die. If we die, it means that the people I've been trolling in the live stream chat have been right this whole time. This is pride right here, alright? Oh god. Alright, we might just use a Divine Blessing. For the record, that still sort of means that they're right, but if it doesn't kill us, we're okay with that. We'll wait for that to take full effect, thank you very much. Oh, we would have been fine. We would have been fine, see? We didn't need the Divine Blessing. It was fine. Oh yeah, Covetous Gold Serpent Ring +2. Gonna give all the drops. Oh, what the? Oh, come! Oh my! I just fought a boss, you monsters! The game designers of Dark Souls are the worst people on planet Earth. They are morally deficient. Please work, Bonfire. Oh god, it's lit? It's lit. Okay, alright, alright. It's lit, fine. That was... Man, that was... Alright, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. I salted all over the place there, but... At the end of the day, that's what Dark Souls is all about, is punishing people for being greedy and trying to immediately go for a chest like that. And they're not there. They're not there in New Game. They're only there in New Game Plus. That's kind of awesome. Man. You know, let's just think about the decisions we could make with our life here. Let's just compare our life where we go down there into all of those with one where we don't. I think we're fine. Alright. Well. That was one of our first real Dark Spirit invasions. I don't... Like, that wasn't an NPC, I don't think. But I didn't have enough time to really see what was going on with him. Let's just go ahead and do the reasonable thing and snipe those dogs from up at the ladder using the binoculars. I think we can get away with doing that. I'm not entirely sure, though. Also, we'll find out soon enough if that was an NPC or not, because if he's back, then he was an NPC. Come on. There we go. I think we can at least thin the dog count out by 2. Which might be all that we need. Okay. It is an NPC. Firebomb, not an Estus Flask. Oh my god! Ah! No! Man, black firebombs are going on my list right after binoculars with items that are not the item I think they are. Alright, so... I don't feel like the Great Magic Weapon was doing us many favors, but I think Soul Greatsword will actually be pretty useful here. Let's switch to our staff. Assuming that we don't just, like, die while casting it. Which might happen. That actually seems really likely, but let's go for it. Or that happens. The Z-axis. The Z-axis was a problem there. The little difference in height caused by those stairs really hoses the idea of using using Soul Greatsword immediately upon going down there. So we need to lure them up onto the top and then use it, and hopefully that goes well enough that we can kill, like, at least 5 dogs with it. Because otherwise the ensuing fight is going to be pretty freaking hard. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. He got us. He got us with the shield break. Alright. Vanquishing that sinner. I was gonna say, like, I didn't see his name. I was way too busy the first time fighting dogs. But if that had been, like, an actual, real player Black Phantom, that would have been absurd timing for, like, the only Black Phantom invasion that I've seen this game. We pick up an enchanted falchion. So, oh, Visions of Revenge. So, like, did the Black Phantom that we just killed have the enchanted falchion that we just got? Alright, so the Bastille Key. The Bastille Key. That's what we wanted from down here. That is actually the big payoff, because now we can light up the Lost Sinner's Chamber because of that Bastille Key. So in order to get there, we go to Servants' Quarters. Oh yeah, did I have like 100,000 souls? Yeah, I think I lost like 100,000 souls there. I was engrossed in the strategy. That sucks. Losing souls in Dark Souls 2 is actually way worse than losing them in Dark Souls 1. Because the people that you get match made with, all have roughly equal soul memory, meaning the number of souls that you have ever acquired throughout the game, whether you lost them or not. So, like, basically, PvP gets harder pretty permanently every time you lose souls. I've got to say, I'm a little bit bummed on the lackluster effect of making my halberd magic and applying magic weapon. Like, giving it magic actually is giving us a great boost to damage. That's actually really pretty solid. But I honestly don't see much of an effect at all of great magic weapon when I use it, which is very weird to me. Alright, we're making our way up to Strahd right now. Which will be cool. We've got some souls that we haven't ever seen the items that we get. Because many of the bosses that we've killed have actually dropped souls that, like, different boss souls. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, I actually got the one behind me, too. Nice. I was expecting to just have to kind of improv my way through him. I think that... I don't know. That's actually a weirdly pointless little side room. Maybe there was a guy in there and there was something blocking your vision of him. I don't know. Not so sure. This gravity-defined fragment right here, though. It's actually the ruler of the Dark Souls universe. The most powerful items in the game are these floating shards of pottery. I mean, they're stronger than gravity, so, like, that right there. Pretty impressive. Alright, that's one. Kill this guy over here, too, just so he doesn't sneak up on us ever. In here, there's an item and an elevator. We're going to hold off on the elevator, because we're going to go upstairs to unlock Strahd. We'd like as much as possible to have these guys come to us in moderate numbers at a time. Just to not die. You know, not dying's good. Isn't there? No, I aggroed the guy on the far side there. Cool. So it's just him left. And we'll absolutely use a fragrant branch of yore on our good friend Strahd. But of course... What's actually through here? Maybe I don't want to find out yet. Oh, cool. That just goes straight away to, to Sinner's Rise is what it's called. I'm not actually going to talk to Strahd. I'm going to rest at the bonfire, because I think it'll put him straight away into his, like, normal talking to sell you stuff mode. Ow. Man, if we get petrified, I'm going to feel pretty bad about this. I think we'll be fine. Barely. Success! We are not made of stone.
Still a bit stiff. I must...
Alright, save it for the jury, Strahd. You should sell, Soul Vortex is what you should sell. That'd be sweet. Old Dead One Soul. Numbness. Transforms its caster's flesh, temporarily reduces damage, but darkens one's sight. If it cannot be observed, it does not exist. Certainly a common conception, but one with far too many exceptions in this world. So that's a new spell. Old King Soul gives us Blinding Bolt, a miracle that creates a giant soul mass and transforms it into a lightning-spouting orb of light. Crafted in ancient times by the god of sun, but later forbidden by the same deity. Was it to protect the world from hatred or sorrow? Alright, so those are the new spells. And are any of these items new? None jumped out at me as new looking. No, I don't think so. If we talk to you, will you give us awesome new Game Plus stuff.
Once people... They...
Pyromancy is what this one started with. This one started with So.
Very...
I missed that one. The Cursed Ones.
Some people... In the end, so...
Once people became aware. Many kingdoms. Wow, he has a lot of dialogue. Okay, so he's now looping into pyromancy.
Don't just walk off, cursed one.
I'll slip an attack in between his attack animations there. Probably got a lot of life gems. These guys up here are annoying. You just want to make sure that you've got stamina to roll. Ow, ow. And then do actually roll in time. Yeah. Fashionable Estus Chug. Boom. These penal handcuffs are probably not worth having right now. Saw somebody mention it in the chat. I wonder if I can get up here even. Okay, cool. It actually knocks him back. Look, yo, all I want is the bonfire over here. Go, go, go. Where are those guys over there, though? They'll respawn now, I know that much. It's pretty much better to just run over to here. This next room is, like, oddly obnoxious. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be hard at all, but those crossbows freaking hurt. Yeah. Is anybody gonna follow me? Occasionally, they'll just jump down here. They don't ever shoot you while you're going down that I've seen. Oh, dang it. That's right. There's an item there. That's alright. We want to... if we push this back up to grab that item, I think we will die. That seems fairly likely that we'll die to the Lost Sinner anyhow. Why am I fighting this guy? I don't need to fight this guy. Just lure him back to the demon hole. If this game were realistic, this would be piled, like... The elevator wouldn't be able to land because there'd just be demons sitting in this hole. Stacked up to the ceiling. Sublime Bone Dust, man. It's not my favorite drop anymore. I wonder if we can sell it to Gavlon. People have speculated that Sublime Bone Dust might be, might actually be the dust of the bones of the player's character from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. I will say that the stats on the penal handcuffs are actually pretty dang good. Like, it's not costing you too much to get that bonus to pyromancy. And because they're still upgraded, like they're +5 upgraded, they're actually quite strong compared to the other options that I have for that slot. Yeah, come on, just fall in. Yeah, no, I'm not killing you with brute force. Just fall in the pit. All right, just fall into the pit, please. Please, just into the pit. Your friends are in the pit. All right, there you go. Jeez. Some monsters these days. I guess the safest way to get this item would be to ride the, ride the elevator all the way back up, and then jump off as it's coming down. But riding the elevator all the way up and then down just sounds like such a drain. Just like so much time. Oh really, Black Phantom. Black Phantom, one of these guys, huh? Okay, he's dead now. He totally took up all of my stamina. So good for him. Alright, so now because we have the Bastille key, I think that there's actually going to be doors and stuff that we can open down here. Let's just go ahead and open the door, because open doors are almost always a good thing. This is a useless door. There's Black Phantoms now guarding those. Black Phantom mummies, it looks like. Let's go over to the other side, see if there's any items in there. We should also search down here. I can hear something else moving in the water, which is unsettling. Oh no. Dang. I thought that I was going to be able to hit them both with my halberd there, but he got like the start of his dive off and got out of the way of the halberd. I'll see you guys in 30. Alright, welcome back. That's actually the first guy that we killed. We just ran down here. If you wait for that guy to shoot, and run in here, you don't die most of the time. We do have an arrow poking through our little fox ear. Cute little fox ear, Vengarl's armor. Aww. 5 lacerating knives. Trigger this again. Oh, dear. Wow, how did that not one-shot me? That was actually the Black Phantom guy that self-destructs. Like, if there's any enemy in the game that I could say, yeah, that should one-shot me. That, like, should definitely just one-shot me. It should hit me and I should die. That would be pretty high on the list, is self-destructing Black Phantom. I didn't actually finish my exploration of these lower ones here. So that's what we're doing now. Oh, this guy. I was a little late to get to my jump button there. Roll button, I suppose, actually. Soul of Proud Knight, Pharos' Lockstone. I think we've got, like, more Pharos' Lockstones than any reasonable usage of Pharos' Lockstones could consume in a single playthrough. Oh god, no. Please, no. Oh, you're so kind. That mummy, man. He is a saint. He could have exploded and probably killed me. But he was like, no man, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna pat you on the back. I'm bro mummy. I'm a mummy, but you know, I understand. I understand that your life is hard, and you just want to get to the Lost Sinner so that the Lost Sinner can kill you over and over again. And that was cool. That was cool, bro, mummy. We've got a ton of fire seeds. We don't really use pyromancy anymore, though. Magic has filled that void in our hearts. It's actually not. I was just checking, like, on this side, there just is no way to open that. I don't know. I find that interesting. It has very few gameplay implications because, you know, if you went through one of those doors with the key, you're probably fine. Alright, Black Phantom mummies. Oh, this is actually trouble. Oh, it was fine. It's a very small projectile. Just walking side to side seems to avoid it pretty easily. I want the item down here. And we're gonna kill the other mummy first. Before going through the doors. Well, we're gonna try and kill the other mummy. Suppose I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Man, those guys are in such a bad position. Like, it's really, really easy to kill them without getting hit. Because all of their attacks go over your head. And this is the payoff for killing the gargoyles. Is that with the Bastille key, you can come up here and light all of these. Or light these two, and light up the room that the Lost Sinner fight takes place in. This allows you to lock on a lot easier. Legion of Doom BG asks, where did I get the Bastille key? I got the Bastille key after the gargoyles. Let's get Soul Geyser out first. So look at how much easier that is to defend against. When you stay locked on when he jumps into the air, she jumps into the air. Oh god. Get that Estus out. I think I would have had time to drink Estus there. I'm getting chipped out. No! That attack was looking very similar to the one-off horizontal attack that she was doing, that she did twice right before that set of attacks. I'm thinking, was the one-off attack over her right shoulder that she wound up? And then the combo was over her left shoulder? I think that probably is the case. Do I remember to send the elevator back up to myself? If not, that's going to be a little bit of a pain. Moment of truth. Alright, elevator's there. The reload on the guy behind us. Oh, dang. Alright, we got some arrows in us. It's fine. Got tons of Estus. 10 Estus flasks. More than any player of Dark Souls 2 could ever need. Alright, now I believe that we can just run in a straight line here. We'll have a posse of these guys following us. Huh. Maybe not. Black Phantom's respawn up there, but I believe that the room will stay lit. Oh god, why didn't I regen my stamina? Holy crap, that was really bad of me. Ow. Lost Sinner, bring in the deeps. Lost Sinner, bring in the pyros. Oh, no. Of course, yeah, like... That makes perfect sense. That's my first time actually seeing the pyromancers come out. Yeah, you can't just look away from the Lost Sinner. She's like the most relentless boss in the game. She's constantly pursuing you and attempting to kill you. I'm thinking I either want to just kill the last Sinner with like mega damage before the pyros come out. Or I want to kill the pyros quickly once they do come out. Might be reasonable to bust out the Gurm Great Shield. Oh, this time I forgot to send the elevator up to myself. It makes things more tricky. Nah, tricky's probably the wrong word, but you have to kill these guys. Common fruit. I don't even remember what that does. Alright, that's unnecessary. I could see myself either going with the Ring of Steel Protection +1, which puts us overweight, actually. Or can we get a Chloranthy Ring +1? Yeah, let's go with that. It'll help our stamina regen a bit. Yeah, so if we just look at, like, the other options here. Like, that's a little bit heavier. They also take Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. Vangarl's Gloves, a little bit heavier. Take Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. Smelter Demon Gauntlets are actually hugely heavy, but do actually provide a substantial boost in defense. There's definitely better options, but we'll need to upgrade them before they really come to fruition. That's really nice of that guy. He totally kills our enemies for us. I wonder if we're going to be okay. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think that we can just cast Soul Geyser first thing in this fight. Ow. I'd like to get my souls back before dying. Ow, we're gonna die. The thing with the Lost Sinner is that spacing doesn't count for much. She's so active in getting at you that it's hard to find space to use Estus. It's hard to find space to cast spells, even. And she's not very big, so Soul Geyser doesn't do the crazy super damage that it does when all of the procs on it hit. Yeah, that blocking. Yeah, and the pickle says you're not supposed to space against the Lost Sinner, which is basically what I was saying. It's very difficult to space against the Lost Sinner. In fact, probably impossible. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, my build is spells and halberd. It's basically a spacing strategy that I have put together for myself. But we'll try staying in close, just using the halberds, melee. I want my souls back, though. It may kill me. Damn it, it totally did. No, yeah, alright. Alright. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering the Lost Sinner fight. And why I died to it like 8,000 times. And that's because you just use timing. It's just strictly timing. It is only and exclusively timing. She is faster than you. You just have to wait until she attacks in order to drink Estus. You have to wait until she attacks in order to attack her. Hey. Ah, whatever. Now I'm gonna kill you and your whole room full of buddies. Ow, 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 he hit me in the head. How dare he? I mean, yes, I had just threatened to kill, quote, him and his entire room full of buddies. 40,000 souls. No! A faster weapon would be nice, but I think the loss in damage wouldn't really be worth it. See you guys in 30. Oh god, we got staggered by a crossbow bolt. We need to get out of this room in order to drink Estus. I demand vengeance against these guys, mostly, is what's killing me. I should just stick with the strategy of going past them. This is not worth it at all. There we go. Sweet, sweet vengeance. At the low cost of 3 Estus flasks. There's a lot of dying, man. It's Dark Souls. But it's cool to know that we have a viewer from Taiwan. They're way faster than we are through the muck. Let's actually get him to do that. I was hoping he'd kill some people with him. Alright, our bloodstain is next to empty at this point. If we die this time, I think I'm using a human effigy and just summoning. I don't feel comfortable attacking unless I have full stamina. Or almost full stamina. Oh, sweet handcuffs, bro. Broette, my mistake, my mistake. Properly gendering the lost sinner. Alright, the pyros are here. I think we still pretty much have to keep our lock on the lost sinner. But I want to kill them. It's just that she will kill us, you know? Alright, we've kind of got them all in one place here. Oh god, how did she hit past my guard there? Ugh. Damn it. Wow, she then goes for the pyros. Alright, well the Lost Sinner has friends. I need friends. That's what I need. Somebody use a human effigy. I'll probably just summon Lucatiel of Mira. So maybe we'll get some humans in there as well. Oh, that's right, we're gonna get shot at while we do this. This is the jerkest bonfire ever. I didn't realize I was going to take that much damage that quickly from crossbow dudes. I thought only one of them was shooting at me. Okay, so we need to kill them. And then we'll use a human effigy. We'll unequip the Cling Ring. We'll probably replace it with the higher equip burden ring. Because then we can replace our gloves with something that gives us... Oh my god, I hate crossbows the most. Alright, so let's just adjust our equipment and everything before resting at the bonfire. We no longer need this. We need the Royal Soldier Ring +1. So let's replace these with the Smelter Demon Gauntlets, which also have, they actually have lower fire resistance, but super high physical resistance, which is nice. Very, very nice. Probably don't need that equipped, but it's not hurting anything at the moment. That is actually costing us time cycling through stuff. I'm thinking, alright, if we have other people in the fight with us, does that change our strategy in terms of what spells we want to bring at all? I think the answer is probably no. We certainly could try busting out Strong Magic Shield. I actually think that's probably a pretty good idea. Instead of one of these Soul Spears, maybe. It'll increase the stability of our shield. And I didn't actually use a human effigy there. Oh god. Those Royal Swordsmen, man. That initial thing that I did where I ran in there, I was planning on having the chopper attack, but I think I was like, I don't know, I hit the switch to dual wield button, or to two-hand button, and maybe I was just like too quick in starting the attack or something like that. It didn't change. Maybe I was already two-handed, and I don't know why that would be the case though. Whatever. This is what we were trying to do. Nope, that's also not the chopper. Holy crap. I need to learn how to chop, man. I need to get good, learn to chop. Alright, let's just block. Could you please just attack us so that we can counterattack you? I dropped my guard too early. Mother of God. I'll see you in 30. I feel like the commercial must have ended by now. It didn't pop up the message, though. So, I mean, just to show you guys, the safe way to kill these guys is definitely not to do anything that I did. It's definitely to just keep one-handing. Kite them around this corner if you have to. But mostly just, yeah, one-hand your weapon. Use your shield against the crossbows. Yeah, whatever, we'll take some pain here. But we're not going to die. Okay, maybe we die, but, you know, whatever. We're not going to die over and over again with this strategy. Let's get Stoned Puppy up in here. Oh, we weren't fast enough to get to his message. That's fine. Like, I think what was happening is actually that I was pressing a Y near the bonfire, and so I was toggling the message there instead of changing to two-handing. One of the more frustrating ways to die. Alright. So, I think Locatiel's summon sign is going to be just outside of the Lost Center, but I'm not really sure. It might be at the base of this. Either way, we will be killing our way there. Yeah, there we go. Let's send the elevator back up to ourselves in case we do die. Cool, cool, Locatiel. In the meantime, let's aggro these guys. I guess we probably don't want to aggro them all at once, though. Alright, Locatiel, get in here. Locatiel hits hard, man. She don't mess around. I don't know if she will run past with me or not. Let's see. I'm gonna be a little disappointed in her if she just dies back there. I trust that she gets teleported through the fog gate with me, at least. Alright, good, good. Seems like she rubber banded to me. We really... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, there we go. Cool, get a better shield. Drink our Estus. All the time in the world now, right? Let's go ahead and cast the Soul Geyser. Did that even hit him? Her, rather? We like that. Soul Greatsword seems effective. Alright, now just a little up-close and personal halberd work. There is actually kind of a bonus of fighting enough bosses with Lucatiel without her dying. So if we can keep her alive, that's kind of a bonus objective. Oh, jeez. Who are you even aggroed on right now? There we go. So Lucatiel pulling aggro helps an awful lot. It was also hugely clutch that Soul Greatsword was one-shotting the Pyromancers. That was important. Yeah, and Lucatiel can take a beating.